Hey guys, Game Boy here. Yeah, I know I haven't uploaded in quite a while. I have no excuse because I just... Really no excuse. No excuse at all. So let's just get right into it. So, this first story comes from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So someone mysteriously just bought a copy of this game, and for some reason, keep in mind that this was not a used game. This was not sold at a consignment shop, but in fact at a legitimate retailer. And an NPD group analyst known as Matt Pisatea, he said this on Twitter. He said, I'll leave a link to it. He says, someone in the US market bought a brand new copy of Sonic 2 for the Game Gear at retail in March 2018. I want to know who this person is, how they bought it, and how all that happened. Like, was it buried in some back room the last 20 years? Did it get lost underneath some retail fixture? Was it a 20-something-year-old pre-order? What was the reaction when the person who bought it saw it? So many questions I have. So one suggestion he made that this was part of a Toys R Us sell-off, and when he said that, when he made that suggestion, he said this: I'm going to ask the folks on I'm going to ask the folks on my side if they can tell me a retailer and perhaps a location. This should help the search. No, I don't think I can let this go. So another Twitter user by the name of Mellow, no, not the singer Marshmello or the rapper, whatever he is, I've heard of a singer, he came forward and said this, which I'll leave a link to it. My brother-in-law did, Matt, and it showed them a picture of them talking in the DMs with a picture of the copy of Sonic 2 in his brother-in-law's hands. His brother-in-law said, brand new, should I even open this? Mello replied with, wow, definitely check prices online first. That's crazy. Then Matt replied to this and said, oh man, that's amazing. Looks like a February purchase. I'll have to go see if I can find that unit sale. LOL. What part of the county? What part of the country what was this? Did he open it? Then he said this. After a little bit of digging and doing a little bit of research, he then said this. Update. Well, looks like this will remain a mystery. No detail is available. What is available, however, are Game Gears on eBay. Might pick one up. So yeah, he's obviously not going to let this go. I mean, he wants to get to the bottom of this. So I hope you get to the bottom of this eventually, Mr. Pisatea. So this next story comes from the Legend of Zelda series. So any big Zelda fan knows that the best-selling game was Twilight Princess, selling over 8.85 million copies. Well, of course, get this, the new best-selling game is Breath of the Wild, with the Wii U version selling better than I thought. The Wii U version sold 1.5 million copies. It did better than I thought. And the Switch version sold over 8.84 million copies, bringing the total to 10 million copies. So, congratulations to Nintendo. So, a Twitter... Oh, never mind. This next story comes from Pokemon Go. So, a Twitter user by the name of Dr. Pogo, I'll leave a link to it. He was on an airplane flight, and guess who he was sitting next to? He was sitting next to the Niantic CEO, John Hank. And he actually showed video proof that this was him. And then he shared this with a YouTuber with over 315,000 subscribers. His name is Reversal. I've never heard of him. But I'm going to look into his channel. And Mr. John Hank told this Twitter user that Generation 4 will eventually be in the game. And that's not really a surprise. I mean, if they're wanting to put all 7 generations in, they're going to have to put them all in. I mean, they only have 400 Pokemon. They have 400 Pokemon left. So yeah, that's not really a surprise. And then Reversal tweeted this out. I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel and his Twitter. He told this... God... Okay, sorry. I almost read the wrong thing. He says, shout out to... Reversal said this. Shout out to Pokemon Dr. YT, or Dr. Pogo, who was on a flight with John Hank and had a conversation about Damn computer. about Pokemon Go. Some key points. There's something being done with maps to make it more raid friendly. Generation 4/PvP are being worked on. Level cap will be increased. They are making an effort to balance the game more, and new items will be introduced at some point. Here is what is 100% confirmed. Pokestop submissions coming, Go Fest 2, and they are taking actions against spoofing. Thanks so much, Dr. Pogo, for the info. Yeah, and also in other Pokemon-related news, the 21st movie called Pokemon the Movie Everyone's Story will hit cinemas worldwide in July 13th. It also says that Lugia, the legendary Pokemon Lugia, will somehow play some kind of a role. I'm gonna have to watch a movie. I haven't seen. I think I've only seen 2 Pokemon movies. I watched mostly the anime when I was younger. I never seen the movies. Well, like I said, I've only seen 2. This next story comes from Kingdom Hearts 3. So, 2 voice actors, James Patrick Stewart and Robin Atkin Downes. James Stewart is known for playing Xigbar in Kingdom Hearts, and Robin Downes is known for playing Kaz Miller in Metal Gear, and Travis Touchdown in No More Heroes. Well, these 2 actors tweeted something out that is getting people talking, saying that they're going to be doing voiceovers for someone in Kingdom Hearts, maybe the character that they play. James Patrick Stewart was asked on Twitter if he was doing any voice work for Xigbar, and he replied with this: "Can't say I have, can't say I haven't. And if you don't believe me, I will leave a link down to his Twitter account." And then Robin Downes tweeted this out, which I'll leave a link to as well. "Started working on 3 huge projects this week that I'm looking forward to sharing with you in the future." And now ever since this, people have said that Luxord and Xigbar will return in this, but I mean, these are rumors in the gaming community, so when it comes to the gaming community, rumors almost always come true. So, yeah. This next story comes from Glover. So if you don't know what this is, I will leave a link down to the Wikipedia page, because I feel like when I explain it, I don't really explain it good. So I'll leave a link to the Wikipedia page. So remember the long-lost, forgotten sequel that eventually got canceled? It never came out. The sequel is now coming for Switch. This is confirmed, practically confirmed, I guess. A Twitter user asked Piko Interactive, of course the developers, about bringing back Glover, and they responded with this. I'll leave a link to their Twitter. It says, "Re-releases starting with Steam and finishing off Glover 2 on Nintendo 64. That is the most immediate projects." So, yeah, I'm deleting this one. I was going to talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, about the update that's available, but I'm sure that already happened, so. So, Soul Calibur 6. We've all been hyped for this. Some Soul Calibur fans have been hyped for this. So according to a listing on Amazon Italy, it says that this will release on September 27th. And then it also says that Siegfried, I don't know how to say that, Siegfried will return. But like I said, rumors almost always come true in the gaming community, so you never know. This next story comes from Dragon Quest X or 10. So there are 4 bundles of this for 4 platforms. For the PS4, the PC, the Switch, and surprisingly, the Wii U. They are all 4,800 yen when translated to US dollars. That is $43.93. This is available now in Japan. Sadly, it's not available in America. I'm deleting this one too. I was going to talk about Call of Duty Black Ops 3, about the update available again. But like I said, it's probably already happened, so. So this next story comes from Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. So they revealed a new character. Her name is Medley. Medley, who first appeared in Wind Waker from The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And also, the game releases on May 18th. Basically, what's today? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This Thursday. So, yeah, the game releases this Thursday. Look out for that. Next story comes from the Watch Dogs series. I find this to be pretty... not messed up. I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Ubisoft just recently made an AI named Sam. And he still needs improvement. He's still kind of a... improvement stage, I guess, but he is available in Canada as a beta. He's not available in America yet, but when this AI was asked about Watch Dogs 3, he spills the beans. Now, do I want a Watch Dogs 3? Yes, but no. Yes, if it's I played the original Watch Dogs. I would love to see a sequel to Aiden Pierce. If it's just a whole new game with a whole new storyline, count me out. I don't want one. I feel like I would really love to get a sequel to Aiden Pierce. So, like I said, separate storyline, separate game, separate storyline, separate protagonist. No, I'm not getting it. This next story comes from Overwatch. So, 13 players got arrested by the South Korean government for boosting and hacking. Now, the maximum punishment for boosting and hacking is 2 years probation and an $18,000 fine. They only figured out 2 of the players' punishments. So a Dallas Fuel player, nicknamed OGE, he was suspended for 4 games for boosting. And a Philadelphia Fusion player, Sado, not sure how to say that, is currently under a 30-game suspension for serious allegations of boosting. So, yeah, deleting this one too. I was going to talk about For Honor having a discount, but, like I said, that probably already happened. Far Cry 5, nope. This next story comes from FIFA 18. So EA announced, I think about a month ago, that they're going to release a free downloadable World Cup mode, so look out for that when the game comes out on May 29th, I think sometime next week, I'm not sure. So, Owlboy, if you don't know what Owlboy is, actually, it's getting a physical edition for a limited time, but this research was done a month ago, so some of this has probably already happened. That's my fault. So, this next story comes from Red Dead Redemption 2. So there's a trailer that released on May 2nd. You can watch it either on the official website or the official YouTube channel. I'll leave a link down to both of them. You can make the decision. I'm actually going to leave a link to the YouTube channel because it's got over 3.9 million subscribers, so I guess that's... I don't know how to put it. But I'll leave a link to the YouTube channel. This next story comes from Battlefield 1. So the DLC pack for this, called They Shall Not Pass, that is free for 2 weeks, which I'm pretty sure that's over. So, yeah. Sorry about that. This next story comes from... Oh, wait, this already happened. Actually, let's talk about this. Dark Souls Remastered that's coming out for the PC, PS4, Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch. The PC, PS4, and Xbox One version come out on May 25th. While the Switch version sadly got delayed to this summer. I really hope they don't pull a Red Dead Redemption on us and just delay it like 5 times. This next story comes from the Digimon series. If you don't know what Digimon is, it's basically a clone of Pokemon. Ooh! There you go. Damn. Okay. So, this year is their 15th anniversary / birthday, whatever you want to call it. Congrats to Bandai. I almost forgot who made it. So, congratulations to Bandai. In commemoration of this, they are making a large Gabumon plushie that will begin shipping in August, which will be 8,100 yen when translated to US dollars. That is $74. Also, there's something called a Digivice that's 7,020 yen when translated to US dollars. That is $64. So, look out for that. Also, the pre-orders for this ends in June, so pre-order that while you can. This next story comes from the Dota series. So Funko announced on the official Twitter account, which I'll leave a link to, they are revealing 5 different heroes from Dota. Of course, they're going to have iconic heroes like the Phantom Assassin, the Spirit Breaker, Juggernaut, Pooj, and the Earth Shaker. This is coming soon, but like I said, this research was done a month ago. I do apologize for doing that. I'm going to try and have another video up soon. So yeah, that's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next video. Also, if you like this, be sure to leave a thumbs up and give me your idea. I'm not open to requests because I'm back to my original list. Like I said, with a couple of new games we're talking about, like Dark Souls and Digimon. So, I'm not open to requests. The main reason why I stopped uploading was because I had so many games to talk about. It took a week's worth of research just to get the videos up for you guys, and that's where I'm like, no, just no. I'm not going to do research for a whole week. I want to upload every day, so I decided to just go back to my original list with a couple of new games. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video.